Imagine a world where the future of money is no longer printed by governments, but programmed by code. This is not science fiction. It's the quiet revolution of cryptocurrency, and it's changing the way we think about trust, value, and control. But now, the same technology that gave rise to Bitcoin is being co-opted by the very institutions that once controlled money: central banks. This is the rise of central bank digital currency, or CBDCs. CBDCs are more than just digital versions of cash. They're a new form of state-backed money, designed to be fast, secure, and traceable. This shift isn't just about efficiency. It's about power. Who controls the money? Who decides its value? And who gets to trust it? As we dive deeper, we'll explore how CBDCs are shaping the future of finance and what it means for the world we live in. So what exactly are we talking about? At its core, it's a digital form of money, created and regulated by a central bank, not a private company. It's meant to be the future of money, but it's not just about replacing cash or coins. Unlike cryptocurrencies like Bitcoin, which are decentralized and operate on blockchain, central bank digital currency is controlled by a single authority: the government. It's designed to be stable, secure, and trusted by the public. It can be used for everyday transactions, just like cash or credit cards, but it's also designed for large-scale economic functions, like managing national debt, controlling inflation, or even responding to financial crises. Some countries are already experimenting with CBDCs, while others are still in the planning stages. The goal is to create a more efficient, transparent, and secure financial system, but it's not without controversy or risks. This is not just about technology. It's about power, trust, and the future of money itself. And it's changing the way we think about what it means to have currency in the digital age. You might not think about money every day, but the way it's created and controlled is shaping your future. Central bank digital currency isn't just a fancy term. It's a shift in power that could redefine how we live, work, and even think about value. Imagine if your government could issue money with a single click, without needing to print physical bills. That's the power of CBDC, and it's already being tested in real economies, quietly changing the game. This isn't just about convenience. It's about control. With CBDC, governments can track transactions, manage inflation, and even cut out the middlemen, which means your privacy and financial freedom could be at risk. You might think this is someone else's problem, but when governments start using digital money as a tool for control, it affects everyone. Your savings, your spending, even your freedom of movement could be influenced by something you don't even see. So yes, this is serious. It's not just about cryptocurrency. It's about the future of money itself. And if you don't care about that, you might as well be asleep at the wheel. Back in 2008, an anonymous figure called Satoshi Nakamoto published a white paper that would change the world. It outlined a decentralized digital currency that didn't rely on banks or governments. The idea was radical: a peer-to-peer electronic cash system that used cryptography and a decentralized ledger called the blockchain to secure transactions. The early years were marked by volatility, skepticism, and a small but passionate community. Bitcoin's price fluctuated wildly, but its vision remained clear and unyielding. As the concept gained traction, governments and central banks began to take notice. They saw both the threat and the opportunity in a system that could bypass traditional financial institutions. This awareness led to the rise of central bank digital currencies, as nations sought to combine the benefits of digital money with the control of centralized authorities. Imagine you have a piggy bank, but instead of coins, it's filled with digital money that only you can see on your phone. Now, imagine that piggy bank is also connected to a big smart bank that helps you spend, save, and even earn interest on your money. This is what a central bank digital currency is. Just like your piggy bank, but run by your country's biggest bank, and everyone can use it. It's not magic. It's just a new way to hold and use money that's safe, fast, and trusted by everyone. So, in simple words, A CBDC is like your piggy bank, but it's made by your country's bank, and it works for everyone. The first step in setting up a central bank digital currency is the creation of a secure, centralized ledger. This ledger, often called a blockchain or a distributed ledger, serves as the foundation for all transactions. It's where every transaction is recorded and verified. Governments and central banks design this ledger with strict rules and protocols. These rules determine who can participate, how transactions are validated, and what kind of data is stored. It's a highly regulated system, unlike the decentralized nature of most cryptocurrencies. Behind the scenes, a central authority, often the central bank itself, oversees the entire process. This authority ensures the integrity of the system and may even control the supply of digital currency. This is a key difference from decentralized systems like Bitcoin. To ensure security, the system uses cryptographic techniques to protect data and prevent unauthorized access. This includes encryption, digital signatures, and secure key management. These measures are critical to maintaining public trust in the system. The setup also involves integrating the digital currency with existing financial systems. This means connecting it to banks, payment processors, and other financial institutions. It's a complex process that requires careful planning and coordination. Now, let's step into the mechanics of how CBDC operates. At its core, CBDC is a digital form of central bank money, issued and regulated by a country's central bank. It functions as a legal tender, much like physical cash, but in a digital form. Unlike traditional cryptocurrencies, which are decentralized and rely on blockchain, CBDC is centralized and operates on a government-controlled ledger. This allows for greater oversight, traceability, and stability within the financial system. CBDC can be issued in two forms: retail and wholesale. Retail CBDC is available to the general public for everyday transactions, while wholesale CBDC is used between financial institutions for large-scale settlements. The central bank controls the supply of CBDC, ensuring it aligns with monetary policy goals. This allows for precise control over inflation, interest rates, and overall economic stability. In summary, CBDC operates through a secure, centralized digital ledger, controlled by the central bank. It combines the convenience of digital money with the stability and oversight of traditional fiat currencies. Now, let's talk about the clever twist that makes CBDCs stand out from traditional cryptocurrencies. Unlike Bitcoin or Ethereum, CBDCs are not decentralized. Instead, they're issued and controlled by a central authority, typically a nation's central bank. This central control allows for features like programmable money, where the government can embed rules directly into the currency itself. For example, a CBDC could be designed to only pay out benefits to eligible recipients, reducing fraud and increasing transparency. This level of control also means that CBDCs can be integrated seamlessly with existing financial systems. They can be used for real-time payments, cross-border transfers, and even as a tool for implementing monetary policy with greater precision. However, this centralization also raises concerns about privacy and surveillance. With a CBDC, every transaction could be tracked, making it a powerful tool for the state, but potentially a threat to individual financial freedom. In the end, the clever twist of CBDCs is their balance between innovation and control. They offer the potential for a more efficient and transparent financial system, but at the cost of centralized oversight. Beneath the surface of cryptocurrency and CBDCs lies a complex web of cryptographic algorithms and blockchain technology that ensures security, transparency, and decentralization. These systems are not just theoretical. They are the foundation of trust in a digital economy that has no physical form. At its core, blockchain operates through a consensus mechanism, where nodes across the globe validate transactions without a central authority. This decentralized network is what makes it both revolutionary and resilient against fraud and censorship. Quantum-resistant cryptography is now being explored as a safeguard against future threats. As computing power evolves, so must the algorithms that protect our digital assets, ensuring that the science of security keeps pace with the speed of innovation. The science of CBDCs is not just about money. It's about the future of identity, value, and trust in a digital world. It's the invisible hand that ensures transactions are secure, verifiable, and irreversible once they're recorded. The actual science humming underneath is both invisible and immense. It's the backbone of a system that could redefine how we think about currency, control, and trust in the digital age. Imagine a city where everyone uses a single government-issued credit card. You can't pay with cash, and the government controls every transaction. That's what a central bank digital currency is like, but for the entire world. Cryptocurrencies are like private, decentralized credit cards. No one controls them, and they can be used anywhere, even across borders. But CBDCs are the opposite. They're government controls, and they're meant to replace cash entirely. Cryptocurrencies are like a wild frontier, while CBDCs are the regulated highway. Both have their place, but they serve different purposes in the evolving world of money. So, in the end, both are just different forms of digital money. One is free and open, the other is controlled and secure. Both have their strengths, and both are shaping the future of finance. Before you go, if you enjoyed this, please give it a like, and subscribe so you don't miss the next one. And tell us in the comments what you'd like us to make next. We read every single one. Thank you so much for watching. Comment this emoji if you made it to the end.